What's up, you guys? It's your girl Ruby, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while though, like a while. So yeah, I don't really know how to start this. So okay, so today is February the 16th, 2020, and I think the last time I made a video, it was sometime 2019. I was really supposed to post a video like a while back, and I just forgot. So now I'm really trying to be more consistent, and yeah, I'm gonna try to be way more consistent and get my videos back right, and get my subscribers up and my viewers up and all that good stuff. So by the title of the video, y'all already know what I'm about to talk about. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, now you know. I was pregnant. Is the key word. I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant September 20th. It was very shocking because I wasn't expecting it, but that's what happens when you don't want to do it, and that shit happens. So, yeah, so September 20th is when I found out that I was pregnant, and it was kind of not the best timing, but oh well. So yeah, it was very hard. The first like month or so was very hard. I was throwing up all the time. It just wasn't it. Okay, the first month or two was not it. I was working too, and I was vomiting at smells. Like, I remember I took a Lyft. My cousin ordered me a Lyft one day from work, and the man car smelled so weird, and it's just like, I couldn't do it. Okay, I couldn't do it. And like, I had to literally tell the man to pull over because I had to throw up. Like, the smell in his car, like, it just triggered me, and I had to throw up. So like, literally, the man pulled over on the side of the road, and I like threw up. Like, I legit threw up on the side of the road. Like, I couldn't hold it. But he understood though. He understood. And yeah, so fast forwarding, I ended up moving. Like, I found all that out while I was in Miami, but I ended up moving back to Georgia, to Atlanta or wherever. And yeah, so all my months was good, and sadly my pregnancy kind of got cut short because so January 29th, I had a regular doctor's appointment. I was currently 6 months. I was 25 weeks, and 25 weeks in like, I want to say like 3 days. 25 weeks in 2 days, I believe. It was 25 weeks. Yeah, 25 weeks, 2 days. Yeah, 25 weeks and 2 days. So, I was 25 weeks and 2 days, and I had a regular doctor's appointment. So, when I went there, everything just went downhill, okay? So, the lady, she took you know, when you pregnant women, y'all know when y'all first get there, they always check your vitals and stuff. So, that's what she did. And yeah, for some reason, my blood pressure was extremely high. Like, it was like 150, 158 or something. And she was like, "You have high blood pressure?" And I'm like, I've never had high blood pressure before. Like, so when she was saying that to me, I was like, I never had that in my life, so I don't know. So she took it again, and it was still like high. So she was just like, okay. So when I went to, you know, they did my ultrasound or whatever, the lady, like, at first, she was just doing a regular, like, she was like, "Oh, look at his little head, you know, blah, blah, blah." And, well, for my last visit, they were saying that my baby was weighing small. Like, he wasn't, you know, as big as, you know, he wasn't growing as big as he's supposed to. So, when I came back, like, the lady, like, one of the other doctors, she came in, her name was Dr. Ruby as well, which was so cute. She came in there, and she was like, "No, what's up with your high blood pressure? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't do anything. I'm not stressing out. Like, I'm not stressing. Like, I don't, for some reason, my thing was just sky high that day. So, she was just like, that's not normal. That's not good or whatever. She was, scaring me. So, and then I guess they wanted to check, they was checking, like, the blood flow from to see, to the brain to see how well it was doing. So when they sent me out of the room, I had to go into another room. And one of the other doctors was telling me, like, you need to go to the hospital. Like, we're about to call up somebody at the hospital and let them know that you're going to be on the way because you need to get admitted into the hospital today. And that scared me. Like, I was being strong the whole time, but literally, like, from that day, I wanted to cry. Like, when the man was telling me, like, yo, look, you need to go to the hospital, don't mind my deodorant. But, when they was telling me, like, you need to go to the hospital, I was really nervous. And it was me and my baby dad was there, and I was very nervous. Because I didn't know what to expect. Like, I didn't know, like, what, this is my first time being pregnant. So, when, like, the man was, like, explaining to me, like, your baby is not getting enough blood flow to the brain, we need to admit you into the hospital for a couple weeks. At first they were saying, like, it could be 2 weeks or as long as they need to keep me in there type. And I was like, okay, so, and then I was working, so I was like, so I need to tell my job, like, I'm not going to be coming to work for a while, like, do I need to tell them that? So, the man was like, yeah, you need to let them know, like, you're going to be in the hospital till they let me out, like, so, the lady was like, my blood pressure was high, they needed to, get my blood pressure to come down, so, I was just like, I didn't know, so, I called my aunt, and I let her know, I'm like, they're sending me to the hospital, they're telling me to go upstairs to the hospital, all that. And I was just like, alrighty. So when I left, I had, the very first day, they put me on, like, a lot of stuff. Like, when I got up there to the hospital, they already knew I was coming. They already, they already knew what the fuck time, I'm sorry. They already knew what time it was. So, when they admitted me, like, I had to put the little gown on, they gave me my little bracelet, and I'm just like, like, I've never been in a hospital. Like, I've never been admitted into the hospital ever in my life. So, when I was there, I was just laying in the bed, like, I don't like being in hospitals, but I was like, okay, so the lady can't get my IV, blah, blah, blah. They had me on magnesium, so they was trying to get my blood pressure down, and they was giving me all this stuff. She done, like, I was doped up, like, I was, like, falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up, like, it was crazy, okay? So, I was maybe there for 2 days, and the first 2 days, they were just giving me medicine, checking my blood pressure, like, and it just wasn't trying to stay down. Like, my blood pressure was not, they just couldn't get my blood pressure to go down for nothing. Like, I had a monitor on my stomach, like, to monitor the baby and stuff. I had that on me. They drove my blood so many times. Like, I have so many marks and bruises on my arm from them, like, drawing blood, like, and when they gave me, like, I literally had 3 IVs, like, literally had 3 IVs, because, like, I had 3 IVs in my arm. Like, they moved it so many times. It went from here to here to here. Like, they moved it 3 times, and I'm over it. So, yeah, so, January 31st, that morning, around, like, 8 o'clock, 8 something, the doctors was like, yeah, we gotta take him out today. Like, today, he needs to come out. Like, even though I was, they warned me for that. Like, the lady was telling me, she was like, look, like, you need to be prepared, because at any, like, she was like, most likely you won't leave here, like, until you have until the baby is been, like, the baby's gonna be born before you leave out this hospital. And, like, they was wanting to try to keep him in as long as possible, but that didn't work. So, I had him January 31st, and I had to have a C-section. I had him January 31st at 10:20 in the morning, and his name is Khalil. Khalil Negron, and I was very, very nervous. So, like, I wanted to, like, y'all, I wanted to cry my eyes out, like, the whole time, but I had to be strong for me, because for one, I wasn't trying to raise my blood pressure, and for two, like, I just had to be strong about it, because, like, you know, that stuff happens. I just wasn't expecting it to happen to me, like, you know, even though that stuff kind of happens, and I just, you know, they was talking about preeclampsia, and I just, you know, so when they was reeling me out, like, I was, like, nervous, because I'm like, I never had surgery before in my life. Like, I don't know if like, they gave me a band for, like, they asked me, like, will I be okay to, like, if I need blood, if it'll be okay if they give it to me, like, if I need a blood transfusion and stuff. And I'm like, yes, anything to keep me alive, yes. Like, but I'm like, I've never had surgery done to me, ever. So, like, this was very scary. When they came to reel me out, I was very nervous. And only one person could be back there in the delivery room with me. So, it was just me and my baby daddy. Even though I low-key wanted my auntie being there with me, but he did perfectly fine. And he was so strong about it, too. And I loved him. I love him so much for that. Like, he was just keeping me uplifted. He was there with me, like, the whole time. Like, when I had to piss, and he had to lift me up and put me on the toilet. Like, he was there for me, okay? So, but, like, it wasn't, let me tell y'all, C-section wasn't that bad. And I took that thing like a champ, okay? Like, a champ. So, when, they took me back there, so, at first, he didn't come back there all the way in the room first, because they had to, like, give me the shots and all this stuff. So, they gave me my shots in my back, and I didn't even really feel that. Like, I didn't even really feel that. So when she gave it to me, but when I laid down, though, when she laid me back, like, after she gave me the shots in my back and she laid me down, my legs and stuff went numb. Like, numb. Like, it was so numb. It's like I wanted to move. Like, in my head, like, when I was laying down, I was laying down like this. And in my head, I wanted to move. Like, I wanted to, like, move so bad, but I knew I couldn't. And the lady was like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But I was nervous. I didn't want to have a panic attack, so I just, like, closed my eyes, and I'm just like, okay. And I seen that they put the little blue little thingy up. Like, I knew they was about to get ready to operate. And I remember I looked over, and I seen my boo holding my hand, and I closed my eyes again. And I just was laying there. And it was like, okay, it's like I felt them, but I didn't feel them. Like, it felt like, I don't know, it just felt like you knew they was doing something, but it didn't hurt at all. Like, at all. Like, it just felt like I knew he was cutting me open, but, like, it didn't hurt me. Like, I didn't feel nothing. Like, it was a breeze. And shout out to my doctor that performed my surgery, Dr. Calthorne. He's amazing. Like, he's amazing. And it was so quick and fast. Like, I just remember him saying, baby out, and I was too happy about that. It was like 10:20 a.m. and I was like, oh, my baby's out. And it was so quick. Like, it was so quick. I didn't feel anything. Like, he did a great job. And yeah, so that was very scary for me. Like, and I know it's a lot of people who's experienced this, like, premature babies. And, you know, like, currently right now my baby's in the NICU at the hospital. He's in the NICU. And he's going to be in there for a while because he was born at 25 weeks. But the good thing is that my baby's a fighter, because every time I call up there, they give me good news. Every time I go up there, my baby's looking good. My baby has a head full of hair, okay? I'm going to show y'all a picture, okay? My baby has a head full of hair, eyebrows, like, okay, he got thick brows like me and his daddy, because his daddy got thick brows too. But I be so happy when I go see my baby. I be happy and sad, because when I go see him up there, it's just like, ugh, and I can't take him out and hold him yet, like, and then it's hard, like, I be trying to breastfeed, I be trying to pump and stuff, and it be kind of hard, because at first my milk was, like, not trying to come out. Like, now I'm making more progress, thanks to these bad boys, okay, because I'm starting to drink a lot of these body armors, and they really do help me, for real. But after that, like, they still, like, for a while, I was in the hospital. So they normally keep C-section patients in the hospital for like 4 days. So, but I felt like I was in there for like a whole extra week. So after I had him, that was Friday. I was in there Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So they let me go Monday, but like the rest of them days, like before they let me go, like it was like my blood pressure did not want to stay down at all. Like one day it was 128. I was like, oh yay. Then it's back 139, 145, 150. One time it was 170, and then one time this lady came in there and my thing was like 200. I was like, 200? And then she switched the machine and did it again, and it was at 170 something. And I'm like, oh my God. So then the Dr. Cawthorn came in there. He had to check on me because he like, 200. Like, 200? Are you serious? And I'm like, that's what I said. 200? Like, that gotta be wrong. Like, 200, like, I'm not... They keep asking me, are you having headaches, blurry vision, like, and I'm like, no. I have a headache every time y'all give me these medicines, and I take them, and they give me a little headache, but I ain't just sitting here having headaches, like, y'all. I was so ready to get out of the hospital, and then the room they moved me to, after I had the baby, they moved me to a different room, like, on the other side. That bed was, like, moving and stuff by itself, and I was just like, I couldn't sleep. Like, I couldn't sleep in the hospital. I couldn't get no rest. They was coming in there every 25 minutes. Like, I couldn't sleep. They was giving me all these medications. Like, even now, I'm still taking blood pressure medicines now. I was taking 2, but they told me, okay, so I ended up I really just need to get out of the hospital because now my blood pressure is back. It's good. It's normal. When I went to the doctor that same week, after I got out of the hospital, my blood pressure was 120. Okay, my blood pressure was 120 over 81, and Dr. Cawthorn told me to stop taking the Procardia. That was one of my blood pressure medicines. I stopped taking that, and then so I'm still on one. I take a labetalol medicine that's for my blood pressure, and I take an iron pill too. So, but when I went back again last week, Monday, well, this week technically Monday that I went Monday, and my blood pressure was 118. So I'm like, look, I don't need to take no more medicine. Like, I don't need to take no medicine. So Dr. Cawthorn was telling me. So my labetalol, I was taking 1 pill twice a day. So now I just take 1 pill a day, and I still take my iron pill. But I'm like, I feel fine. Like, and then I went to he took my glue off. Like, he snatched that glue off. Like, well, he was like, not even snatching it. He was peeling it off. That thing was hurting. I was in there screaming. I was like, because like he was peeling it so slow, like, but it looks so good. I would show y'all, but I think that's like too much for the camera right now. But it looks so good. Like, I don't even look like I had a baby. Literally, I don't look like I had a baby. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Like, I look skinny. I look small. Like, I lost 10 pounds. 10 pounds. So yeah, that was very scary for me, y'all. Like, I was in the hospital. I wanted to cry bawl my eyes out so many times, but I had to realize that all I can do is pray and let God do what he gonna do. Like, and my baby is in there thriving every day. Like, alright, so y'all, I got interrupted because one of my workers at my job called me asking me for the safe code. So anyways, yeah, it was very hard, but all I can do is pray and, you know, just let God do what he gonna do and take the course the right way, you know. So, but he's doing good though. My baby's he's fighting in there. Okay, my baby's doing good. So, but I just wanna, you know, I just want to share that experience because it was very traumatic for me. Like, everything changed with, like, that one day changed my life. Like, that one day just went downhill within 2 days. Like, that Wednesday, Thursday, that Friday morning, they was like, yeah, nope, baby need to come out. And I was kind of sad because I wanted to, you know, go my full course, and I wanted to give natural birth to my baby, but hey, but I feel better. I bounced back very quickly. A lot of people keep telling me that. They be like, you bounce back so fast for somebody to have a C-section, and I'm like, Yeah, like I wasn't. A lot of people in a doctor's office was telling me that too, because I was walking around, I was moving around. They was like, "You walking around pretty fine for somebody just had a C-section," and I'm like, I don't want to just lay in the bed and be hurting. Like, I have to get up and move. I have to do something because I'm not about to just sit here and be in pain. Like, my cousin was telling me like, you make a C-section look easy, and I'm like, it ain't easy, but it ain't hard either. Like a champ. Okay, I feel like hopefully, whenever I have another child later in the future, it won't be like this. Hopefully they go through all the way I pray. But for anybody that's, currently pregnant right now, all I'm going to tell y'all is eat healthy, drink a lot of water, cut back on stuff with a lot of sodium. Like, make sure, you keep watching what you eat. Make sure just make sure you take vitamins, keep yourself together. Because I was not taking the vitamins. I should have went and got some new ones, because the one I was eating was making me throw up. Like, it was making my stomach hurt, and I was like, nah. But unfortunately, Khalil wanted to come early, so he's here now. My little poo-poo. I love him so much. And, yeah, I'm going to put little pictures in here. And that's my everything, yo. I never felt love like that to anybody. Like, when you have your own kid, like, ain't no love. It's like that love. Like, you'll never feel that love that you have for your kid. Like, so, I just want y'all to know. Yeah. I am praying for all the pregnant women out there. I hope y'all have safe deliveries and safe pregnancies, because bringing a life into the world is beautiful. But that's my story. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, because I'm trying to get myself up there, okay? Because I think I got like 20 subscribers, and that ain't it. So like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to everybody, to all your friends and your families. Anybody that's pregnant, like, go ahead and share this video. And I'll be back with more videos, and I'm gonna make vlogs when I take y'all up there. I'm gonna take y'all with me to go see my poo-poo. But other than that, hit that subscribe button and join the family, and I'll be back with more videos.